Well, I mean, if he wants to be a professional basketball player, he has a tremendous following based on not just this year, but especially last year's performance in the NCAA tournament. Popular shooter, but not a true point. He's going to measure out at just over 6'1", not at 6'3" that he's listed at. And there's just this sense that he's not the big-time athlete, although he is a big shot maker and a big-time a playmaker in terms of giving the ball and he can find a way to get in the basket. Look, if he wants to be a pro, he's going to be a first-round draft pick. But I think right now his name value is carrying him a little bit more than the actual efficiency on the basketball floor. So it's going to be interesting to see where he pans out. But look, this is a guy that was unrecruited by the ACC and has made his way to being potential lottery pick. It speaks volumes for hard work and your ability to get yourself in the draft.
I think it's more likely that they would try to move him closer to a point guard position. I don't know if he'll ever be a pure one in the NBA. He certainly fits the prototype. He's got a good body. He's very, very athletic, extremely quick first step. Outside shooting is a concern. That's something that can be taught. But when I talk to a couple of NBA folks about his decision making and his basketball IQ and sometimes his body language and things like that, he's got some intangible red flags. And listen, in the NBA level, there are a lot of guys who are good athletes with good bodies. You've got to have something to differentiate yourself. I look at somebody like Tim Hardaway Jr., who you want to classify as a small forward or two guard, wherever you want to put him.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns. In the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell. In the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select with the 16th pick in the NBA Draft. With the 27th pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles pick in the NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select John Grant from the University of Connecticut.
Very honored to be drafted by this great organization. But at this point in my career, me and my manager have agreed that it'd be better if I take my talents to the Pro-Am and skip out on the NBA. Thank you, Boston.